Chefs, glad you can make it back. Now it's time to see who didn't make the cut. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the first episode of Make the Cut. Today we have our two contestants here. Please introduce yourselves.
Chef Phil.
And Chef Udell. And today they're going to be making their own unique dishes. On Udi's side, we're going to have the smash burger. And on Phil's side, we're going to have a little chicken sandwich. You know, light skin versus dark skin. We're going to see who wins. I think I will win. But that's just me, you know what I'm saying? Two contestants, two judges, one winner. Let's make the cut.
Yeah, what's up, Chef Phil? Ready to compete. You know, I'm happy to be here, and you know, I got a chip on my shoulder because this is a redemption match for me. You know, I got lucked out last time, so I'm just ready to get the show on the road.
Phil, give us a little landscape. What you working with?
Yeah, so we got the chicken right here. It is pretty fat, but you know, I'll take care of that. And then we got the eggs for the egg wash. You know, I'm gonna season that up as well. Got the buttermilk. You know, I'm gonna make a nice little, you know.
Milky.
Yeah, I'm gonna, you know, got the, you know, I didn't want to take vegetable oil, but we're gonna fry with that, you know, and got the flour right here.
I might be allergic to this. But that's fine. It's not, I'm not a judge. I'm not a judge.
My bad. But yeah, now I'm gonna make a nice sauce.
What type of sauce?
Secret sauce.
Secret sauce.
So yeah, we're gonna see showcase my skills, man.
Man, talking about chips, like I didn't see him munching on some Cheetos in the back. Yeah, that's true. Well, I'm Chef Udell. I'm here on my second appearance because the first time there was some technical difficulties and couldn't proceed with the video. So Phil asked to run it back. I agreed. I said I'm gonna beat his ass anyways. So here we are.
Give me a little idea what we got here.
All right, so I'm making a smash burger. I got my meat right here, my ground beef. Got some tomatoes and onions, some pepper jack cheese.
I like provolone breast. So
yeah. Got some bacon right there.
Bacon.
Got some seasoning to season the meat, make it nice and tender and juicy. Some brioche buns. Got some fries.
Seasoned fries.
Yeah, seasoned fries, you know. And got some lettuce to complete the dish.
Nice. Oh,
Yes, sir.
interesting choice. But yeah, I like the little combination what you got here. You know what I mean? And you said you put it on for the dark skin side because you're making a burger, right?
Of course, yes. For the
Man,
dark skin.
you know what? You see, I might be a fellow dark skin myself. You know what I mean? So I really do hope you win. You know what I mean?
Thank you, my brother.
You
I got a little action in there.
Well, as I said, you know, I wanted to take care of the fat, you know, so I was taking care of that, and you know, I'm not gonna lie, there was a lot of fat, so I was struggling, you know what I'm saying, but I was taking care of the fat. I had to switch knives in between because that knife was not sharp enough for me, you know what I'm saying, so I started taking care of the fat, and you know, as I finished, you know, I put it in the bowl, I took it to the sink to be able to wash it, make sure it was clean.
You still handle that fat, you know? Fat
There's a lot of fat on this, you know, so I'm trying to take care of it as quick as possible, but you know, I'm not a butcher, you know, so I don't know how to really splice and dice, you know, so.
Well, I thought you said you handled a lot of fat before in the past. You did it. It's all good. No need to lie to the camera. We'll get back to you soon.
So I transferred the meat out of the container and into the bowl.
Nice chuck roast. You heard me, Phil? It's a chuck roast. I don't know, man.
And next, I added a variety of seasonings and spices like chicken bouillon, minced garlic cloves, some onion powder, and salt and pepper. You know, give it a nice taste.
So you kind of just like experimenting, right? Just throwing shit in the pot.
Yes, sir.
Seeing what tastes good.
I did that the first time, and I won. Yeah.
With some help.
What's some
You
help?
by yourself this time.
I'm by myself this time, but we'll see.
You by yourself.
So once the season has been incorporated, you know, I got to dig in. I got to squeezing the meat and forming it into its marvelous shape. You know what I mean?
Oh, look at Udi getting back into the swing of things, mixing stuff up. So, you know what I mean? That's what I like to see. Getting down and dirty.
So I started tossing the balls left and right from hand to hand.
Just tossing the meat around. See, I feel like you and contestant with Philly are used to handling meat in such a particular way. How is that?
We got experience in culinary school. We went to the same school. Our first semester we were just handling meat.
Are you sure it was culinary school or cookery school?
Now is my time to start working on the wet batter. You know, I don't know why I had brain fog, but I had brain fog. I know the terminology now. You know what I'm saying? So I started working on the wet batter, put the buttermilk inside there. Unfortunately, there was too much chicken. You know, it was too much chicken, so I had to, I had to get another bowl. But this is the thing that I really wanted to, I really wanted to make sure that this thing was muy caliente. I don't know how you say it, the terminology, but I wanted to make sure that this was the main punchline, so I made sure that I seasoned this wet batter to perfection, I put in paprika, sazon, salt, I put black pepper, of course black pepper, you can't go wrong, onion powder, I put all seasoning.
Now it's time to work on the veggies. I had onions, tomatoes, lettuce, and those are 3 important components in a burger. I was trying to resemble a Krabby Patty smash burger. That's what I was going for. For the onions, I chopped them very finely.
It seems like you're having a little trouble cutting these onions. You have what's going on here?
Oh no, I just started to cry. These onions, they affect my eyes. And I was getting a little teary, but we good. We're back on track.
I mean, those onion cuts seem kind of uneven.
Uneven?
Uneven for a burger. You know what I mean? Wow.
That was a bad one.
That was a little questionable. You know what I mean? A little questionable.
Also for the tomatoes, nice, even and thick cuts of tomato.
Good technique. Now it was time to work on the breading station, I really did take an unorthodox approach to it, because I know I had a wet batter, but I always wanted to use an egg wash with it as well.
Yeah, it shows.
Yeah, this man shows. I used to work.
Dish, bro. You're making stuff show.
Season that as well, and I also seasoned the flour. So I seasoned all 3 components. I ain't gonna lie, that's a lot of sodium, but I'm not eating it.
So, every good burger has a nice sauce, a nice base, So I decided to use a couple ingredients that we already had, like ketchup, mayo. I even used Dijon mustard, and that was my first attempt. And it tastes absolutely horrendous.
Try the sauce. Oh man. Try the sauce. I took a big one. That shit, I regret it.
Sauce was pretty bad. I'm sorry, it just came out so bad. And I had to make another one because that one was so bad.
That was the worst sauce I've had in my entire life. If he doesn't fix something soon, we have our winner right here. God help us all. Does it look good though?
Yeah, that shit about look good now. I'm not trying to give out any pointers, I'm not trying to have the opposition win.
Yeah, okay. You know what I'm saying? You better see what's up. That's a smash. They give you the parchment.
No.
Alrighty. First fry. 3, 2, 1. Bam.
I told you!
That shit about to be sitting in oil, bro.
Bro, just trust the process. Starting to bubble right now.
Tell me that don't look good. Tell me that don't look good, man. Please, guys. And it smells amazing up in here.
It smells alright.
I know you smell that nice beef.
I smell something.
You guys want to see the flip? Yeah, I think it's about ready.
As soon as I tried the chicken, I was very confident. Very confident. Like, I was like, man, winner chicken dinner. Like, this is a winner right here. So I was just like, like had my feet up, you know what I'm saying? I was sitting back and relaxing, you know, as he was making his burgers. Because, you know, me personally, I felt like I had this in the bag.
We got here.
Hey, man.
Oh, we got the 2 contestants battling it out. You know what I mean? Chicken and burgers. There's gonna be no song there, but not work. No touchdown. It's all good.
No, I heard that.
No, I know.
Look at that chicken, man. Look at that burger. The onions aren't even in it.
Smash all the way down, bro.
You gonna watch this smash down versus raw. Me.
Yeah, my bad. Oh, I gotta figure out how to like.
Yeah, I picked it up for sure.
Oh my god, you lost, bro. You fucking lost. I lied.
Yeah, okay. That looks good, though.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, I'm not one of these fake online gurus, okay? I don't have a Lamborghini. I don't have a $10 million mansion, but I do have a system that has helped me generate 6 figures a month. You want to make 6 figures a month? Well, click the description down below. You get a free ebook, all right? Just put your email, all your information, social security.
And chefs, the time is up. It is now time for the judges to come and see who made the cut.
Like when I was looking at Udi's plate, I was like, man, that thing does look very colorful. Just like with we did have the same buns, but it's like with him having the tomato on it, the onions on it, you know, the lettuce as well, it just made the burger look very colorful, and the cheese, you know. So it did make me very nervous, you know. I was just like looking at it, I'm like, yeah, you know, it can go either way.
And we have our first contestant here with our first dish. Ophelia, can you tell the judge what you made today?
So what I prepared for you guys is a classic fried chicken sandwich. Tried to keep it simple, just whatever you guys want I put in. So all I put was different condiments. I put, for yours, Brandon, I put Chipotle ranch with lettuce. And for you, Awful, I put regular mayo and lettuce as well.
Nah, Phil, it's not bad. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty impressed. What you got over here, a little bit like, the chicken is it's a little chewy. You feel me? It's a little calm, a little chewy. But honestly speaking, like, it's giving the flavor though. Whatever type of seasoning you used on this is smooth. I ain't gonna lie. I think you did a pretty good job on that end. In terms of the sauces, I feel like maybe because I have eaten a little bit in the middle to really get like all like the sauces, like, you know, touching my taste buds, you know. But it's a little dry. You feel me? It's a little bit calm shit. But I feel like 2 or 3 more bites in, that shit gonna really, it should start really mixing my taste buds a little bit. But regardless though, nah, you doing well.
The chicken was tender, juicy. I felt the juices just flow in my mouth so properly, just like the Nile River. Did really well. The bread, the bun was nice and soft. Lettuce, just the perfect amount of lettuce. Like Chef Brandon said, he said there wasn't enough sauce, but honestly, the chicken was so juicy, I didn't need no sauce. I did not need sauce. So it was really flowing through my mouth. I think you did a good job.
Honestly, this is words to my ears, judges, you know, like, I really did focus on the chicken. Like, that was basically gonna be the main part. And for you guys to say that the chicken was, you know, bursting with flavor, that's just words to my ears, you know. Thank you, and hopefully I do make the cut.
And next we have Chef Udi. Udi, please present your dish to the judges.
All right, so I prepared a smash burger. I use natural ingredients, and I try to keep it as simple as possible with, you know, tomatoes, lettuce, onions, you know, just the bare minimum.
I really like the presentation, the color scheme going on as well. But for me, I believe it was a little bit too thick and not so much flavor was really coming out of this burger. I just feel like maybe it does need more sauce, maybe it needs more seasoning, but it is a little dry. It is really good. But not bad.
Nah, Chef Udi, or they're calling you Chef Udell, whatever they're calling you these days. Regardless, nah. Honestly, you did pretty good on this burger, no cap. Looking like a real Krabby Patty, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie. Like I like the presentation, what you got going on. You see, you got the bun, lettuce, tomato, cheese, onions. You got the cow smacked up in the middle, you know? I think you did a pretty decent job on that, bro. One little critique I can say about this is that this is dry as hell. Sorry. Let me family friendly, right? Let me watch my language. This is dry as shit. I ain't gonna lie, you know. But regardless, though, I think you did pretty good overall. Proud of you.
Thank you, chefs.
Judges, you had the dishes. What do you think?
Like I said, I didn't really have anything bad to say about Chef Phil from Chill. It was actually really good. It was really good. If it was up to me, I would go with Phil from Chill. Just because Udell's burger was a little too thick, not so much flavor, and I just don't think the presentation could make up for it. So what do you think about that?
So honestly, I could say I believe what I said about Phil's. His burger was at first dry from like the corner, but once I really started finishing and like getting in between the middle and all, it definitely had way more flavor. It definitely became less dry, I will say for sure. I'll give Udi that for that appearance. You know what I mean? He had a lot of layers of different, you know, stuff going on inside of the burger. So I definitely compliment him for that. But one thing I can't forget is how dry that shit was. God damn. Excuse my language, but regardless though, two very well cooked, prepped up burgers from the two great chefs. They did a fantastic job, I would say, to say the least.
I believe a little more touch-ups, they could both have an amazing dish.
For sure.
A few touch-ups,
For sure.
if we get in there with them, show them little
Show
things.
whatever. Yeah,
They don't know how it's done, you know?
For sure.
You know? Well, you know, you start out as a seed, you grow, you make your way up.
Exactly.
Hey, man. You did your thing, man. Thank you for that, man. Like, the way the burger came out, I didn't expect that. Like, it did look good. Like, the color of everything, just how all the ingredients came together. You know, like...
Appreciate you, man. I like how you, your technique when you were marinating the chicken, added that pickle juice, you know, that adds a lot of flavor, a lot of depth into the chicken. So I like that technique that you used, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna be upset. Whatever happens, happens.
Yeah, we made the best man win.
Chefs, glad you make it back. Now it's time to see who didn't make the cut. Chef Udi, you did not make the cut. Judges?
Chef Udell, nah, you did a pretty good job regardless though. Honestly, again, like I said it before, like the appearance is great. All the way top to bottom. It was a pretty solid burger. But again, the only reason why you didn't make the cut, it was dry. It was dry. And like, you know, again, I think it went down the wrong pipe hole, something like that. Like, I didn't even have a bev with my meal, imagine. You know what I mean? It's like eating a KFC biscuit. But they're not ready for that conversation yet, but though. Take it over, bro.
Chef Udell, I think you did a great job. The more I bit into the sandwich, I tasted a little bit more flavor. It was still pretty plain. I didn't ask for a bagel. I did not ask for a plain bagel. But I feel like with a little bit more constructive criticism, you will be able to just be phenomenal, a phenomenal chef.
I want to say thank you for this opportunity. I gave you my best, but unfortunately it wasn't enough for you guys. But I'm gonna take what you guys told me, use that criticism, and try to implement it in my new recipes. So I want to say thank you for this opportunity, and take care.
Can't believe I lost, but you know, it's okay. We win some and we lose some. I want to say thank you to the host for having me. It was a pleasure being on the show. I want to say thank you to Chef Phil for the battle that we fought. You know, it was a hard-fought battle, and only one of us can be victorious, and it was you. So, props to that. I want to say thank you to the judges. You know what? judges, man.
Hey, tell your wife to take me out.
Yeah, fuck you.
Fuck your sandwich.
The bagel doesn't fall far from the bakery. Fly high.
I'm happy I won, you know, but it's not over, you know, it's 1-1, you know what I'm saying? So we're definitely gonna have to do a series finale. But what I say, hey, what you say last time, Chef Lee?
Hang in.
Hang in there. I got me a chicken sandwich in my hand right now. A young gripper.